I know, bud. You're getting it down.
I just stuck my tongue out.
Very nice. So, the object is to be able to put that stopper as I'm walking out, which I was able to do there. Okay. He's so calm.
Now, yeah.
Now he is. I mean,
Out
there's so many
here,
times.
out here he pulls a lot though, like
And
he
he's
chokes
also
himself.
feeling like Carolyn's energy of calm, and we're walking to the door.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Very nice. You just hold on 1 second. Sure.
Yeah. Come on, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie. Good boy. Good boy. Walk him up in the grass because he's really good.
Why is that better than the steps? Oh, or you don't care? You're just going to walk.
I'm getting him away from all that excitement.
Right, but it didn't matter whether it was the grass or the steps. Okay. Carolyn, you said something that I always am in conflict with myself about getting as many dogs out as possible because we're so short-staffed. So, you know, if it's quicker, you know, I just want to do as many as I can rather than just to take the time. So I struggle with that, doing it correctly
I
and
think
getting
that's an
the
amazing thing to
numbers.
think about and to observe about yourself. So think about this, okay? The more anxious you are about the number of dogs you must get out during your shift, the more anxious the dogs are going to be. And what good is that going to do for this dog?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Other than the peeing and pooping, which is
Right.
But in terms of the holistic
Yes.
picture,
And helping the dog that you're
Yes.
actually taking
Okay.
out.
For a dog to slow down and smell the roses than it is to be in the state of mind of I am
Right.
anxious. Oh my God, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't know what to do. Right?
I only have 5 minutes to do it. Get in, get out.
Quality
But
over quantity.
Quality, but then in the back of your mind
I
is
know,
what
I
about
get
those
it.
poor
I-
dogs
I-
who didn't get out this shit?
I know.
You know,
I
that's
believe
the struggle.
That's the struggle for all
That
of
is
us.
the
Yeah,
struggle.
I struggle.
Okay? We are having more volunteers and more volunteers coming back,
Good.
which is why
good.
I'm doing these clinics.
Yeah.
To help as many get on board with walking. Okay?
They're so helpful.
You all are. Here we go. So there's a dog over there who's getting amped up. Okay.
Do you want me to go over there?
Okay.
That's another thing. When they start attacking the treat bag. Oh my God.
Yeah. So did you see what I just did? I did nothing. Started walking.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is try to have him calm down. Good boy. Calm down a little bit. The moment he does, I take a breath. Okay? Because I don't like this behavior, but I'm not going to feed into it by trying to do all kinds of stuff. I'm going to... That's what I like. I take a breath between the behavior that I don't like versus the behavior that I do. Hey, bub. Hi.
And you're not saying his name. Mention that. Carolyn.
I'm not amped up calling his name, asking him to do a million things, right? Very nice. Taking that breath. I want him to take that breath. Okay? For some dogs, you need to move around a little bit, but I don't want it to start, like when he gets overly amped, I'm not going to add to it. I need to remain calm because the more amped up I become, then that starts with me. Also, if you notice, and I'm going to walk back toward you and you'll see, Boy. Now he's not leaving me alone. I stop. I'm not pulling him. Giving him a moment. Good boy. Thank you. Rallying him back in with me and moving forward. Letting him smell. Good job. I want to move on. Boy. Distance is our friend. I move him away to where he can be calm and he's not losing his mind. And then I take a breath. Thank you. I'm not giving anything to him. I want him to settle. Take a breath. There we go. Oh, find it. Boy. Find it. Find it. The other game that we can teach these dogs is a brain training for people. It's called the 1, 2, 3 treat walk. Have you ever heard of it?
I think we did it like a long time ago. Out in the driveway.
Want him to do something other than on his back legs towards that dog. He's not, I haven't given him a treat, he's just licking my hand. Find it. Find it. Find it. Just waiting for that dog to pass. Yes, thank you. Very nice. Good job, buddy. Very nice. And then my glasses are fogging. All right, so this 1, 2, 3 treat game was developed by Leslie McDevitt in order to get from point A to point B in a highly distracted area. Your dog will catch on to it a lot faster than you. It is a pattern game. Dogs like patterns. So this is a great rhythm to get into, and dogs pick it up pretty quickly. Very simple, simple, simple. All it is where we're going to walk and count. And every time I say 3, the dog gets a treat. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't talk to the dog otherwise. 1,